Hey, what's up? I'm back with one more video, and I wanted to know, did y'all hear about? I'm pretty sure y'all heard about it. If most of y'all be on World Star, or some of y'all be on World Star, because but I can't remember how it wasn't that far back. What was it? But it was like I'm trying to figure out. Was it? It was a boy. I say it's between maybe it's about 11, and I forgot exactly what it was at. I want to say. I ain't gonna say Mexico, but maybe it was, I don't know. But this little boy, anyway, was having sex with a chicken. Yeah, a chicken, a bird, a chicken. And so that just made me think, for that boy, that's not good to be having sex with a chicken. First of all, the chicken didn't give you permission to have sex with it. Second of all, you eat chicken, not have sex with chicken, you know? So that kind of boggled me or whatever. And his parents knew and his mother knew and she didn't want him to do it and everything. She's telling him that that's not right and, you can't keep on doing this. But probably whenever he see him a bird, he, want the bird or, and then I saw this guy, he was having sex with a tree. This was recent. This is probably this week that I saw that. He was actually having sex with a tree, and his facial expressions and everything was like, yeah, like he was getting it on with the tree, and you can see him pull it out, and I'm trying to figure out, did the tree have a split or a crack in it or something, because he pulled back and you see him putting it, yeah, but he having sex with the tree. So yeah, and on News One, I don't know what be wrong with people. It was this girl, she was at her son's school, and she's 24, so I'm trying to figure out how old her son is. The kids are in the cafeteria, and they're dancing or whatever, and next thing you know, she started dancing with the kids, and she started stripping. And the teachers and everything say she wasn't acting unusual until she did that, and so they had to get her, bring her to the side of the stage and cover her up and everything until the police got there or whatever. But she got charged with, I think, 7 counts or something, and endangering kids in a lewd act. And that's on News One. Yeah, I'm gonna be nice. But yeah. Then they got her mug shot on News One, and it's just not. I don't care how unattractive you are. There's always someone for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So you could be butt ugly. Ooh. I'm not saying that she was ugly, whatever, but that picture was unattractive, and yeah, it was clearly something you could tell by the picture or whatever, or by one of the eyes, that it's clearly something wrong with her, and and another thing that confused me is, like, say when somebody say we as women, and women mean more than one, right? And so women mean more than one, and so I've been saying for a while now that, like, say if I was talking, I say me as a woman, and I'm a woman. Why do people do that? Why do people say that? Me as a woman, or, you know what I'm saying? And that irked me sometimes, because they say it like, or whoever use it, or say it like it's right, and I just don't know. It's not like theirs, and they say don't put an S on theirs. You know what I'm saying? It's not like that. So why me as a woman? How does that make sense? But we as women make sense. I'm just saying. And I want to know how many of you all, or whoever go watch this video, because but how many of y'all been on a date line and found success or found what you were looking for, or you know what I'm saying, or found a real relationship. And the reason why I asked that is because I have a family member who'd be like, I'm a wife and this, that, and all this other stuff, and that's good. You say what you are, and like I'm a wife. I'm not married yet, but I'm somebody's wife. I'm not ready yet, but I do want to be married, and I want my husband to be ready, and I want to be ready for him. I want to be able to offer him something. I want him to be able to offer me something. I want him to be able to communicate all that. I want us to be on the same page. I want us to be evenly yoked. But anyway, so my family member, like, she be on the Dateline and everything. And to me, I'm not sure, but to me, I don't feel like you can find or maybe it's because of the date site she said she was on, like Plenty of Fish, and to me, just the title of the date site don't sound like you can find a good man. And sometimes I feel like women shouldn't go out looking for men; they should be found or whatever. And I guess you got to go out because I won't date because I don't feel like I don't date as often. I can't even tell you the last time I've been on a date. Like a real date. And so, I won't date because I don't feel like dealing with all the BS. I don't know. When I usually meet a guy, I can tell within the first 5 to 10 minutes, probably less than that, whether I'm going to call you or whether I'm going to talk to you or whether we're going to be compatible or whatever. And most likely we're not. And most likely we're not because I already have that in my head, whatever. But I just don't feel like I don't have time for games. I go ahead and put it out there. I don't have time for games, whatever. Or just like my fam, she met one guy. He was like, and she not looking for sex, I guess. She's not looking for sex, but he's telling her. She says she's not looking for sex, but he's telling her, I got a high sex drive. Now, you're not looking for sex, but you say, like, why your sex drive high? And I'm like, me, if I'm not looking for sex, I'm not going to say anything about sex. You say something to me about sex, I might probably hang up on you. And matter of fact, I'm not even really a phone person, for real. You have to really be able to hold my attention for me to be on the phone with you. So that would be kind of hard. So if you mention sex, because I'm going to think that's what you want anyway, and let's talk about going to the movies or a movie or, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah. So I just wanted to know how many y'all either found what y'all was looking for on the date site. I'm talking about something positive, not a hookup. Because you can find a hookup anyway. It's not hard to find a hookup. But to me, well, if I want to hook up with somebody, it wouldn't be hard for me. You know what I'm saying? Or just like, for the next person, it might not be hard for them to get a hookup. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. And I've been on some date lines before, and out here huffing and puffing, and I'm like, or I would, and it wouldn't be Plenty of Fish, or I could get on a dating service. I did it recently or whatever, but as soon as I did it, and I described myself and said what I was looking for, and you can say what you're looking for, and you can describe yourself, whatever, and you can, and that baffles me. You can actually describe down to a T what you're looking for, and the opposite will actually respond to you. I don't understand that. Like for instance, my fam said she asked for, at one point she asked for specifically white men. White men only contact me, and some white guys contacted her, but she said only white men respond to me. And guess who responded to her? Black men also. And then she had black men coming to her saying, I guess some black man hurt you and everything. And no, it was just at that moment she wanted to try something, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people on Dateline, they be hard head too, and just do what they want to do. So I believe some people, I mean, I don't know how high the percentage is, but I'm not saying you can't meet anybody off of Dateline and not fall in love, because I believe you can. But to me, when I think of dating service or Dateline, I think of someone trying to hook up, or I feel like, or I think of a man trying to hook up and a female trying to find her husband, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, I was just wondering what y'all thought on that, and this is my last video for today, and I will see you all later, and y'all be easy, have a great day, and